I'm Andrew McKinnon, event coordinator on behalf of the Kirra Surf Riders, the Kirra Surf Club and the Surf Rider Foundation. We've organised the Australia Day paddle out for Kirra to get the Kirra point back.
Okay, so what's it going to do today? What's all these people going to do, you hope?
Well, they're going to raise this as an issue. It becomes a public issue now. There's forthcoming elections coming up in Queensland and New South Wales, and we want the authorities to pay attention to us, listen up, get their heads out of the sand, because that's what it's all about. Too much sand out there. We want to move it. We want to get the Kirra point back. We want to get the reefs back. We want to get the beach amenity back. We want it all pumping again. And the thing is, to all those people that say, oh great, you'll save Kirra and you'll lose snapper, that won't happen. There's already 2 outlets at point danger that ensure that snapper rocks will never lose the sand.
Okay. And how many people are you expecting out here today?
Well, it's about 9:30 this morning, and already we're up to about 400 paddlers, and I conservatively estimate we've got about 1,000 people. Yep. So it's only early days. I don't know, it looks like we're into the thousands now, not the hundreds anymore.
Kirra was never an easy wave to surf, but it always was worth the trouble. Anyone that surfed it at a decent size knows how hard it was to stay in position against the current. They know how tortured the crowds were, how gnarly the rushes were from the long runs around the point. They can probably feel the last heavy wipeout they took out there. We all endured it for the chance of getting a set wave, because if you got a good one at Kirra, or even an average one, you didn't forget it in a hurry. I can still clearly remember entire rides I had at Kirra, and I'm thankful for that. In surfing, there is no greater feeling than scoring a good barrel. And the thing that made Kirra so special was its tube. I surfed incredible waves around the world and had a lot of memorable barrels, but none measure up to a good one in Kirra's hit. I've surfed short, intense tubes like Chopu in Tahiti, Pipeline in Hawaii. I've had ridiculously long barrels rides in Indonesia and up the road at Snapper and Greenmount. But it's hard to find a tube that's really long and intense, especially one that breaks on sand. Kirra was it. It was the best barrel ride on earth, and more people deserve to experience that. Joel Parkinson, Dean Morrison and myself spent a good part of our childhood battling the current and racing the long walls of Kirra. This is where we learned to ride inside the tube, and I don't think we would be where we are today if we didn't grow up surfing this super challenging wave. I remember coming home from being away when I was a kid, coming off the highway into Kirra, passing the Kirra pub and the Pizza Hut, and looking out to see waves reeling across the shallow sandbar. I'd see my heroes out there, my friends, family, and total strangers scoring rides of their lives. I'd feel sick. I'd want to be out there so bad. These days, when I arrive home, I take the same road past the pub and the Pizza Hut, and Kirra comes into view. I peer out across all that sand, in hope of seeing it happening again. Sadly, I see nothing but never-ending sand. It makes me sad to see the state of Kirra these days, the state of the break. I think we should invest the time and energy into trying to revive Kirra, because it always was, and still is, worth the trouble. Thanks.
Well, I had some good days out here at Kirra. A lot of good days. A lot of good offshores, a lot of side shores, a lot of cross shores. I mean, we had a lot of good days. So a lot of the really older ones, a lot of the younger ones. We all got into it and got those tubes, as many as we could get.
How many tubes did you get, Michael?
I got as many as I could get.
You always make sure of that, because you could out-paddle everyone. How come you're such a good paddler?
I worked on it.
It was always good for the quotable quotes. And I remember one presentation, he says, you know where it's at. Joan wants to say something to me?
Yeah.
And Michael, you got something else to say?
No, I got nothing to say, but it's good to see everybody here.